What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
Podcast time.
Yes, happy long weekend. It's producer JB here with the Fifi Fev and Nick podcast. Hey, big pod for you today. We've got Urzila Carlson joining us from Auckland. That's coming up. There's also someone in the team who's doing something odd with an old man and a sea creature that you wouldn't expect to see in Port Phillip Bay. That's coming up. Also coming up is an Alphabucks clue that I'm going to drop somewhere in the podcast. And if you're listening before 7 p.m. tonight on the 3rd of November and you're near the city, come to Crown. We're giving away a luxury stakes day experience valued at $10,000. Hope to see you there, and I'll be back with an Alphabucks clue somewhere in this podcast.
Live from the Fox Studios in South Melbourne, Fifi, Fev and Nick.
From the north to the south to the east to the west, every morning here on the AFLW. Fifi, Fev and Nick, where everybody knows your name.
On with the show.
Fifi, Fev and Nick. Fifi, Fev and Nick.
Fifi, Fev and Nick's podcast is thanks to What If. You're only a what if away from a great summer holiday. What if it's Aussie for travel?
Monday morning, back in Fifi, Fev and Nick. Good morning, guys.
Yeah, we've got a long day ahead of us
yeah.
because not only obviously we're here now, but we are going to be broadcasting live Fifi, Fev and Nick from Crown 5 till 7 this evening.
Yep.
It is a huge Lexus Melbourne Cup pre-party at Crown. Panau will be performing. We've got live guests.
Huge.
Best part though, free drinks, free canapes.
I'll be already half cut, I reckon. You remember back in COVID when there were reports that there was a seal swimming around the Yarra River?
Yes.
Do you remember?
Like in sort of inner city, Merry Creek and like Studley Park. I think it was.
When we were out in our ring of steel within the 5 kilometres from my house, I'd walk down the Merry Creek Trail with a six-pack and just sit there waiting for the seal to pop up.
Well,
So whatever happened to that seal?
I don't know. It's been seen again.
Salvatore.
It's been seen again over the weekend, and obviously Nick's not here, and I think he's been swimming in the Yarra again.
No.
And they're like, "Oh, there's the seal."
No.
That's very
No, I don't think so.
You don't reckon?
Salvatore the
Yeah,
seal.
Salvatore
whatever
Cody.
Guys, I've got an update on Salvatore the Seal for you. Now, I don't know why I haven't even brought this up because it's been happening for a couple of years now. I live in, obviously, Port Melbourne, and there's that jetty that goes out the front. Fev, you probably drive past it most mornings on Beach Road.
Kerford Road.
I jump off that jetty all the time. Even in winter, I'm a
why?
bit crazy like that. I love swimming. Yeah,
Idiot.
mainly in summer, but I do it. And I was, there's been lots of last week, you see that footage on the Gold Coast of all those sharks?
Yep.
And how I was like, and for the first time, I'm starting to get a bit scared about swimming in the ocean.
100%,
Because
bro.
I feel like they're all coming in.
Yeah, they're hungry.
The bay this year, you haven't seen all this stuff, and then all of a sudden, whales are coming into the bay. There was a whale off Port Melbourne not long ago, dolphins. So I'm starting to get a bit scared of sharks. But then I thought I should have been scared before all the media started hyping this up because I've been swimming with the seal every day.
Hang on, the seal.
What?
Salvatore and I go for swims daily.
Hang on. Is Salvatore in Port Phillip Bay?
I'm not joking. So every single evening, as the sun's setting, last summer it was heaps. I haven't actually seen him for about a month because I haven't been swimming as much lately because we've been on Disney cruises and whatnot. But I go for a swim, and as the sun's kind of going down, you'll see him. The first time I saw him, I was about to jump off, and something went below me. Fev, you would have freaked out because I thought it was a shark.
I wouldn't have been in there.
But then I saw its thing go up and wave.
Did it wave to you, did it? Hang on, you just said a seal wave to him.
It was like,
But there's lots going on here. One is that Josiah's frolicking with a seal in the ocean. But two, you know there's more than one seal.
Yeah, well, it must, but the same one comes every night, Fee, and I know that.
think it's Salvatore?
Because, it comes from St Kilda, makes its way kind of along the shore. You can see it's chasing fish. And where I go on this certain pier, I've got a friend, he's 85 years old. His name's Marco. He's this Greek guy that goes and he jumps off with me every
So
night.
you swim with an 85-year-old?
This Greek
You
guy.
and Marco and the seal.
Listen to this.
Do you say polo?
No, I don't say that. There's characters around.
Seal out of water.
This guy, no joke, every single night goes for a swim. He goes under the jetty. He knocks off mussels off the jetty, offers them to me. I don't have them. And he goes home. He boils them and eats them with some ouzo. He has shots every single night. He goes off, and he's the one that showed me. He goes, yeah, this seal's been here every night for years. So I think Salvatore was just a bit lost going down the Yarra.
Do you talk to the seal?
I would say, he swims right past me.
Can somebody please write a song, Marco, Josiah and the seal? Like, I love this so much.
If you come down tonight, Fev,
How
I
does he
guarantee
wave?
you'll be there. He does those ones. That's very
seal's
visual.
waving at you.
There's sometimes he does. He puts his little wing out, whatever they're called. What are they called? Flaps? I'm done.
Is he putting his flaps out for you, is he?
Wow. I just did not expect this at all.
That's good.
1019 The Fox.
This is exciting. Urzila, Carlson.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm really good. I'm really good.
You
Looking
are?
forward to the end of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to Urzila Carlson, Fatty on a Yacht, Palais Theatre in April. Doesn't sound good, but anyway.
That sounds like me and Nick on the Disney cruise.
Are you allowed to go on a Disney cruise? I thought with all the, distance and that, but no.
Now,
Hide your ankle bracelet under a costume. You get on there.
International
Oh,
waters.
nice.
Yeah.
but well, speaking of cruises, yachts, Fatty on a Yacht, I love the idea of this, Urzila, because I've heard you say that the show's about not fitting in. Sometimes it's physically tight spaces, sometimes it's socially, it can be hard to fit in.
Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes your friends think they do you a massive favor by inviting you along to something, and then you miss the whole thing. Like if you say to me, let's go on a boat, you better believe I'm showing up in my fishing shorts and my flip-flops that have good grip on them. And I'm bringing a rod because I'm thinking we're going fishing. You have to be specific. So I got invited to go on a boat. And then when I showed up at the dock, it was a super yacht. And I looked like I was working crew for the day. And that got me onto this Fatty on a Yacht. And I'm like, I have never stood out more. I'm a bogan, okay? I mean, I think we've known it for years. I've tried to sort of conceal it a little, but really deep down in my core, it is what it is. I'm a basic girl. If I show up at your house and you go, there's a problem with the lawnmower, I'm probably going to help your husband try and fix it, you know?
Eventually it comes out, doesn't it?
Yeah,
the
you
bogan
can't
just comes
hide it.
out.
Like, I'm not a fancy gal, and if you invite me to something fancy, you got to let me know. I need at least a month because I need to consult someone and see how I can. So you can't just put me in a situation where I'm not going to fit in because I'm just going to embrace that not fitting in.
Did you catch anything off the super yacht?
They wouldn't let me bring it on board because the wood is too fancy. How do you own a super yacht of $25 million and you never fish off it? What the hell?
Now, you're a big movie star now, mate. How's it all going?
You know what? I thought by now I'd be famous enough so baristas wouldn't be mean to me, but they're still mean to me.
Nick Cody has been telling us that he's been acting with you.
Just in one thing, but whatever.
Urzila
Well,
looks
I
like
mean,
doesn't know
it
what
was
we're talking
pretty
about.
impressive.
Is
Really?
it Urzila does
Impressive.
Cody?
Yeah. We just went fishing.
Okay, guys, can you tell us a bit about
Amy
this?
Schumann and Nick Cody. What a fall from
Yeah.
grace. I'm sorry, Urs.
What have you
Hey,
done?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, there was a lot more chemistry on screen with us, like,
No,
chemistry.
the hardest part with Urs, am I allowed to say what it was in?
I don't know. It'll be announced soon on the upfront. So go for it.
It's very funny. It's a very funny sketch. I got to be a part of Urzila's show, worked with it. The hardest part was there's a seat you think, all right, I'm going to be in a scene. That'll take a couple hours.
Did you get it on?
Urs was so brutal, like so brutally funny in every take and just riffing the crook of shit. Like, I don't even know I don't know how hard the editor's going to have. Hopefully at the end of each episode, there's just, when they finish a show and they put all the stuff that make all the bloopers and how did you get through that show?
Listen, I mean, some days we got in trouble because some of the other comics, we were just laughing so much. And yeah, like when I said to them, I go, I'd like all the bloopers to run like after the third day of shooting. And the editors go, yeah, we've already got a whole bin full of just you guys laughing your rings out. We could just do a whole show of that. I'm like, is that possible? Could we have that? Could we go for funding on that? But yeah, I had so much fun. We filmed 2 weeks in New Zealand, 3 weeks in Australia. And then I filmed the stand-up for that in Melbourne later in the year. And I'm telling you, it was the most fun I've ever had on any set. Like everyone, and at some point, because Sam Pang was in there too, like I literally just got everyone that I love to work with to come on the show.
Let's talk about this because your show at the Palais in April, Fatty on a Yacht, you can get your tickets.
Not a show, Fee. 12 shows
Oh,
at the
sorry.
Palais.
That's what I'm looking at.
12.
I
It's a
couldn't-
residency.
There were
10,
too many
11.
numbers. I couldn't even get through all the numbers. But tickets, livenation.com.au. And Ursh, you still hold the title for the highest selling comedian ever of the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. That is huge.
Yeah, no, that I didn't even realize that till I read it in the paper. Well, someone brought it up in an interview 2 years later, and I went, "Really? Oh, it's fascinating." I didn't know.
Now you get to break it.
Yeah, so let's break it for you. Livenation.com.au, Fatty on a Yacht, Urzila Carlson. And just so good to have you on the show. You know, we have you on the show anytime, just for chat.
I love you guys.
We love you too. Okay, we'll get around Urzila Carlson, and we look forward to this little what you two have been up to when we see it.
The thongs and the esky and the super yacht is the best.
It's grouse. I
Listen,
wish I was with you.
at the end of the show, because I've got big screens on my venues, I want to run like a reel, and I'll just put photos up of me on the
great.
Livenation.com.au for all the tickets. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers, legend.
Good to see
Good
you.
to see ya.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Fev, let's talk names, baby names. It's
Yes.
when you're having a baby, it's one of the most exciting things to do.
Yeah.
Because you're picking the name of a human, and
Forever.
they get to carry that through their life.
Yeah.
But sometimes they end up controversial. I think now that with social media and so many people going viral, people who are picking unique names, they spread like wildfire. And there is a.
I'm glad you got to pick your names.
Did you not? Oh.
No, I wanted, for Toby, I wanted Philadelphia, Philly.
Probably not a bad thing you weren't picking the names.
And then I wanted Monique for Lenny.
Well, that's nice, and that's your grandmother.
Yeah, grandmother, but I didn't get a say.
Well, there's some Welsh TikTokers. They've got a huge following online. They do a lifestyle and food channel. They've just had their firstborn,
They call
and
it
they're
sushi?
going to regret telling everybody. People are branding this name diabolical. They are saying it's cruelty. It's child cruelty. You can't do this to a child. Are you ready for it?
Yep.
This little baby boy's name is Adventure.
Oh, yuck.
Well, it's not a name, is it?
That's not
the
a
problem.
name.
But then what does it
Adventure.
become? Addy.
Addy.
Oh,
I
Josiah
don't mind
doesn't
that.
mind it.
Actually,
Adventure.
Addy for short. Adventure. Sharla. I think it's good.
Mate,
Adventure.
they're grade 1. They're getting into class. Roll call. Fiona, Brendan, Josiah, Adventure. Yeah, we'll go on one.
Yeah, I know. But that's not the worst. You could get bullied for worse. Do you know what I mean?
Adventures.
I like the. Do you know what I like? I
That's
don't mind
selfish.
about it is the connotation of adventure is great.
Yeah.
It's like if you go, oh, that sounds fun. Adventure would be fun to hang out with, but it's just not a good word.
That's not a good word.
Like when if you call a little girl coral, like okay, there's coral in the ocean, but at least it's a nice word.
yeah,
Ocean.
yeah.
People, girls are called ocean
Yeah,
now.
I don't mind ocean.
Yeah,
But
I'd still roll with
adventure,
adventure.
yuck.
Yeah, I don't mind
That
it.
is just that is selfish parents. They what are they, hippies or something? What are they? Oh, let's
Well, they're
get some-
TikTokers.
Yeah, mate. That's cruel. That is actually selfish.
Well, do you know what it is? Let's go back to this. It's not a name, and we
No,
love
it's not a
these.
name.
13, 10, 60. Have you got a good example of somebody who's been given a name that's not a name?
That's not a name. That's not a name. That's not a name. That's not a name.
It literally is something that you do. That is a doing
Yes.
word. Something hey, let's go on an adventure. It's not like, hey, that's adventure, and people will be like, what?
It will confuse people, and he will have to
100%.
explain that
Yeah,
the rest of
for
his
his
life.
life.
What I love about this, we're doing this segment, That's Not a Name, and Amy has given us a call from a place in Melbourne, and I don't think this is a name,
100%.
Indented Head.
They just invented that, didn't they?
But I've always thought that, Indented Head, that's not a name. Amy, hi.
Hi, how are we guys?
Good. Amy,
Oh, you said intented head. I thought you said invented.
it's called
It is
Indented Head.
yeah.
Yeah, because I said
Yeah.
invented. They just invented that. That was my gag.
Oh, I see.
But I got the word wrong because I can't read.
Got it.
loser.
Amy, separate to the suburb that you are calling us from, what is not a name?
Resurrection.
Oh, you know a child called Resurrection.
I certainly do. He
That's
was in my
creepy.
mother's group. So,
Oh
Yuck.
no, Amy.
yeah, Resi for short.
Resi.
That's not even good.
Is it a he or a
No.
she or are they?
He, yeah.
He-
We all got
that's-
introduced, sit around a group and obviously talk about our newborn babies and, resurrection. Resi
Do you know
for
what
short.
I don't look? He's going to have to spend his life as Resi. The other thing I don't like about resurrection is the weight that puts on that child, because all you think about is Jesus, don't you?
Yeah, well,
it's,
pretty
much.
it's a lot of pressure for a young child.
Did he?
You are the resurrection.
When he was born, did he die and then come back a couple of days later?
Oh, probably. With
Do you
a
know what
name
I mean?
Like
That'd be
was
the only reason.
why.
No, it's symbolic. There may be religious connotations. I don't to each their own, but I just feel like it's the pressure on a child.
No parent is calling if you're you like a dange and go to
Well, we've
church
got
and
Christian
stuff.
Dange who
No
works on
one's
the team.
calling that, are they?
Yeah, there are like weird names that come around the church like that. I know a Trinity.
Trinity's good. I like
Yeah,
Trinity.
Trinity.
But that's
I don't mind.
just as Christian, I would say, because it's
Had-
from the.
No, but
Yeah.
do you know what?
I met a Trinity.
I
She's
get there's
good dancer.
Trinity. Resurrection, though, is implying that your child is
Dead and come
resurrected
back. Yeah.
Christ, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess. But Trinity means Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Like, there's no other real way to go around that.
But you don't want to be picking up resurrection when the police have picked him up and popped him in with his machete in the jail cell, do you? Hey, where's resurrection? That didn't work
Where's
out.
Resi gone?
And at the schoolyard when he's getting bullied, oh, erection.
well, that's-
They will. That kid's stuff.
Dear. Oh,
It
no.
is.
Thank you for that, Amy. Nikki in Glen Waverley. Hi, Nikki.
Hi, guys. How are we doing?
Yeah, good.
Good,
Nikki.
Nikki.
What's not a name?
EFE.
Oh, I've heard of this. You mean EOFY, end of financial year, don't you?
Sure do.
Do you? Because I've heard that as a joke. I've seen that is now a name, EOFY. Do you know one?
Yeah, this one wasn't a joke.
Are they they bankers?
No, they just really like the acronym and
The what?
love the acronym and love end of financial year. And here's the kicker: the kid was born on June 30th.
Well, that makes sense.
Well,
that I
this
find
this is an amazing story.
that's kind of funny. But EOFY is not a name.
It's not a name.
It's just not.
It's
Well, it's
not
an
a name.
acronym. But EOFY.
It'll get Effie. It'll get that kid is going to get tormented.
Mm.
People are going to think about this stuff.
Mm.
Effie. The fact that you thought that was
It sounds like a hobbit from Lord of the Rings.
Effie.
Yes, Jem.
Just a quick one. I've been having conversations about baby names, and my
hello.
two top baby names have been like axed because I like the names Cube and Rugby.
Cube.
I don't mind
Cube's okay.
Cube.
Rugby. Yuck.
Rugby.
Why?
Well, Cube I think looks really nice when it's written,
Yeah,
and I
Cube's a
think
great
it's a
name.
beautiful
Yeah.
Cube is a
sounding
good one.
word.
Yeah.
And Rugby I think is a little, oh my God, this is my little son Rugby.
The only thing I would say is it puts pressure on him to be an athlete.
Yeah. And what happens?
Rugby doesn't want to be in chess club.
And what happens when you go back to Sydney with beautiful Matt and he starts playing under 12s rugby? And he's called rugby.
we're both short. Our kids aren't playing any sort of sport.
Yeah, but rugby players are short.
Yeah, I guess so. Well,
And
it's
then-
better than Matt's choice.
What was that?
Dennis?
Yeah, Dennis is not well, the menace. But when you go take rugby to the footy and they go, hey, rugby and hey, pube, he'll get pube.
Oh, no.
There's no Cube,
Oh,
mate.
poor Cube.
Cube's going to get pube.
Oh,
Cube
Cube
and
just
rugby.
that just got struck off the list, Jem. No Cube.
No Cube.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
A bit earlier in the show, something very funny happened. Whenever Josiah gives us little gems or pearls from his
Yeah.
real life,
It's like when you're on the Disney cruise and the fairy does a dust around your door. He just gives us a little bit of fairy dust,
Hey,
doesn't he?
Can I give you guys a suggestion? You guys should just follow me around one arvo. Like it's so much stuff happens to me. My days are always fascinating.
Josiah's our alternative team member.
Yeah.
Yes.
So not only did he reveal to us that he jumps in Port Phillip Bay pretty much every day.
Sorry,
off the
Fee, hang
pier.
on a sec. I prefer the word holistic.
Oh, he's very hot. He's not alternative. He's holistic.
Thank you.
So he jumps in the ocean and he plays with a seal.
Yeah.
So
And the seal waves.
He believes it's Salvatore the seal.
I swim with it, yeah.
And
waves
he
with it.
swims with the seal, and he also hangs out with his new mate Marco,
Yes.
who's an 85-year-old Greek man who then starts shucking mussels
Mussels.
off the pier and then feeds them to Josiah.
Oh,
And then he
offers
has
them.
shots of ouzo.
And as a joke, I did say earlier, like there's something about this. It feels like a Seekers song, like Marco, Josiah, and the Seal. Like I'd love to hear that
Yeah.
as a song. Just you three frolicking on the beach in Port Phillip Bay.
Eating your oysters.
And then I believe JB, who's our AI expert in the team, has AI created this song?
Yes, we've got a sea shanty of the Frolicking Three.
Okay, here it is.
There's Salvatore and the Frocklin Three, a Port Melbourne sea shanty die. By the piers of the bay when the daylight fades, Marco wades out through the silver shades. Josiah's boasting the sea sets me free, and Salvatore splashes. Come swim with me! Hee-ho for the Frocklin Three. Marco, Josiah, and Salvatore, the seal at sea. Raise your glass to the moonlight spray. Three mad souls of Port Melbourne Bay. Marco's got ouzo and tales of Greece. He hums old songs of love and peace. Josiah shouts, don't trust that jab, while Salvatore steals their muscle grab. Hee-ho for the Frocklin Three.
Wow.
That could be my favourite song ever.
That is incredible.
That is a hit.
That's unbelievable.
What were you? The Frocklin Three? The Frolicking Three.
Frocklin, I believe.
Frocklin.
That is. Can we play that every day?
Yeah, that is so fun.
Can you guys
When
please
Nick's
come
back, we are playing that.
Can you guys please come for a swim with me? You have to. You have to.
Then we
meet these
then we have
guys.
to get added into the song.
Oh yeah, please. Can you?
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Hey there, it's producer JB, just cutting in for a quick moment to give you a clue for Alphabucks at 8 a.m. on Wednesday, the 5th of November. We're taking tomorrow off for Melbourne Cup, so Wednesday, 8 a.m. The letter is going to be N, and I'm going to give you a body part nose, because that's one that people typically stumble on when they hear body part N, knee. Comes up more often than a correct answer. And that's question number 3. You don't want to be struck out on question 3. There you go. I'll let you start writing down all the other possible answers. Just think of the usual questions that we ask on Alphabucks. And I hope that you go into Christmas with $10,000 in your pocket. See you Wednesday. I'll let you get back to the pod.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Let's talk about the Biebs, Justin Bieber.
Mm-hmm.
Remember young Justin Bieber, and when he started to go off the rails, and it was
Yeah.
like, oh dear, he's going down a path. Then he found God.
He did.
And he's now married to his wife, Hayley. They
does
have
well
a
too.
child together. And he definitely... I mean, people still worry about him, though. You often see photos of him or pap photos.
Well,
and
he's big
people-
on the hoochie.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's always
Didn't know that.
stoned.
Now, he's been very candid in an interview. You're going to hear this right now. I think a lot of people listening will be very interested in his theory about cheating.
If you even think of a woman with lust, it's the same thing as
Going all the way.
actually doing it, committing adultery or whatever. Like, it's the same thing.
So he thinks
Shut up, Biebs.
if you even think about a woman, man, whatever, but you're in a committed relationship, even thinking about it is adultery.
No, he's kidding himself.
That's extreme.
I actually like Biebs, but after that, bang, he's in my rubbish list. That's
Not sure why
disgusting.
he'd even say that.
Because he's lost all his money. He's poor. Scooter took all his money, and now he's trying to be relevant again. Bro, you are relevant. Just don't say stupid things. I've watched a bird drive past the car, go, gosh, she's hot. Oh, what? So that means I cheated.
Yeah.
Oh, got to go home and say, hey, I cheated. What do you mean? Oh, I thought that girl was hot. And then your wife or your partner will go, babe, that's not cheating. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
I know he said it's like the same thing as actually cheating.
No, it's not. Mate, I look at TV and I go, geez, that's a handsome man.
Mm.
Does that mean I cheated with him?
No, okay, let's say it's more than finding someone
Love
hot.
to see her nude.
So maybe it's you just close your eyes and you fantasize about what it would be like to be with someone else.
Well,
That-
that's different.
Oh, you think that's cheating? I
No.
still don't think that's cheating.
No, I don't think it's cheating, but that's different to
but that's what he means.
No, it's not what he said, did he?
Yeah, he said if you think of a woman with lust.
Yeah, but
lust
mate,
is the notion of having
I could think
relations
of-
with them.
Lust, schmust, dust, who cares? If you look at a bird and go, whoa, she's hot, That's the same thing as going, wonder what she would do to you.
I tell you what, though, Hayley, his wife, would be wrapped.
Oh.
Like that.
Mate, he's done something, and he's saying that because Hayley's like, you need to be on the straight and narrow, BBC boy, because otherwise we are leaving each other. He's absolutely, because she's worth a fortune.
Well, her dad's Stephen Baldwin.
Yeah, and she's got so much coin, and he's struggling a bit, so he's hanging on. He's the handbag. Of course he's not looking at other birds.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Fee, on the weekend, the AFLW season come to a close.
Yeah, it finished.
We're finished. We had a big day with the girls yesterday. Feeling a bit dusty right now. But today is Mad Monday. What are you laughing at?
It's not your Mad Monday. You're a forwards coach. You're not a player.
But you've just got to get around them, you know. It's been a tough season. There's an audit going on with a club. It's
I
getting
don't reckon you're the influence they need on a Mad Monday.
Well, I just thought because it's been a tough season, I've got to show them how it's done.
Oh, you could show them how it's not done.
Yeah.
Or how not to do it.
But I think I should just pop my head in. But then I might not be there tonight. That's
why you should not be going.
Yeah, but I really want to go. I love a Mad Monday. Mad Monday is probably one of my favourite days.
I know.
And I've penciled it in because I'm like, we usually get a day off there, so I can have a big day Sunday and I can go all day Monday. But no, we're here working. But I'll just pop in. I might wear a funny costume. Hey!
No, your funny costumes never work out well. They end up on the front page of the Herald Sun.
Funny.
No. Why don't you bring them?
Yeah.
Bring the team to Crown.
Oh, man, then we get banned again. It'd be crazy.
No, they can watch you work.
They can watch me work. They watch me work at the footy club.
No, they watch you kick goals.
Kick snags.
They just watch you be you.
And I do have a dilemma. I will pop in for a little bit, but I'll be there tonight. I do have a dilemma, Fee.
Mm.
Now that the AFLW, like for the last sort of 5 months, I've been pretty busy juggling the AFLW training and obviously working here,
Yes.
which I love. But then I go to training and then I've been travelling to go to the games.
Yes.
And my weekends have been full because we
Busy.
train weekend. We say
And
Saturday,
don't
play
forget, you
Sunday.
were playing football for East Sunbury.
And I also was playing, but now I got nothing.
What
What am I
you're
gonna-
back to
what-
just
What am I going to do?
COD.
What am I going to do?
Live from the Fox Studios in South Melbourne, Fifi, Fev and Nick.
Fifi, Fev and Nick's podcast is thanks to What If. You're only a what if away from a great summer holiday. What if it's Aussie for travel?
Fifi, Fev and Nick.